Attention duelists. Binks here, bringing you the Master Duel Monday Watch and Learn. Let's take a look at what the people are up to these days. See if there's anything interesting. Most of this looks outright disgusting. Still too much cash for my liking. Broke boys, rise up. Hey, you know what? Let's take this out of my hands. Random. Also, if I sound a bit funkier than usual, I'm coming off of a cold, which has been super annoying and taken a lot of the joy out of my weekend. I hope y'all had good weekends, or good weeks, or good days, depending on when you view this. Cyber Dragons. Not a great opener. Opponent activates Tinny Spirit Adhara, summoning itself. Activates Heavenly Dragon Circle, tributing Adhara to add Moye. Summon Moye, revealing Shitana. That will summon the token. Those two will sync together, making Chi-Shao. Classic Sword Soul combo. Chi-Shao effect, Moye effect. Draw a card. Add a card. Chi-Shao adding Longwan. Use Longwan effect. Discarding Taya. Summon a token. Sync together. Make Baron de Fleur. Longwan burn damage. Pass turn. Standard board. Fires off Max C immediately. Called by in response to the Max C. And fires off Baron de Fleur in response to the called by, which feels like a mistake. Specials out Cyber Dragon. Summons hers. Activates machine duplication, targeting hers. Summoning another dragon. Hers will then link off into Almirage. The two Cyber Dragons will overlay into Cyber Dragon Nova. Nova will detach a unit, target a Cyber Dragon, and bring it back. Nova will then go a step further, making Infinity. Infinity effect, targeting Baron, absorbing it. Activates Duality, tributing Cyber Dragon. Summoning a Rampage Dragon effect. Ash Blossom in response to the Rampage Dragon. Infinity in response to negate the Ash Blossom. Chi-Shao in response to negate Infinity. So once all this is said and done, nothing will have happened. Links away Almirage and Infinity for Verte Anaconda. Verte makes Chi-Shao dark. Sends away Overload Fusion. Using two Cyber Dragons for a second Rampage Dragon. Rampage effect, sending away a Nashter. Hers will banish, use its effect, turn Nashter to hand. Passes turn. Let me look at this guy's extra deck. I do believe he could have gone for more. Sword Soul player's turn, summons Ecclesia, tributes her, summons the second Moye, revealing Shitana once again. Another token, Adhara effect, banishing itself. Longwan is returned to the hand. Moye and token will sync together once more. Second Chi-Shao. Chi-Shao Moye combo once more. Draw a card, add a card, adding Sword Soul Blackout. Longwan effect, pitching the Blackout, summoning itself and a token. Syncs those two together. Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying. Longwan burn damage. Summons Taya. Taya will banish Taya, summon a token. Card was banished. Banish card from the field and graveyard. Taya and token will then sync together. Making Baxia the brightness of the Yang Zing. A Vashuda sent from deck to graveyard. Swing for game with exact damage on Changing. Oh, this is gross. Cashier Fenrir summons itself, adding Unicorn. Activates Branded Fusion, sending away Lubellion and Albaz. Making Albion. Albion effect. Banishing Albaz and Bestial Magnamut. For Lubellion. Lubellion effect. Pitching Unicorn. Fusing itself with the Banished Fallen of Albaz. For Mirror Jade. Albion tributed for Bestial Lubellion. Lubellion's effect, setting Branded Regained on the field. And passing. Opponent activates Rhoda. Adding Kashtira Riseheart. Gross mirror match. Summons the Riseheart. Mirror Jade immediately. Banishing it by sending away Albalenatus. Player summons the Ascended Thunder. Max C in response to Ascended Thunder being summoned. Called by in response to the Max C. Max C is negated. Battle phase. Ascended Thunder swings over Kashtira Fenrir. Activates Kashtira Birth. Summoning back their Riseheart. Riseheart effects. Send away Fenrir. Banish card from the opponents. Those two will overlay for Galaxy Tomahawk. Tomahawk will detach a unit. Summon its babies. Links itself and one baby away. For IP Masquerena. 3 babies will be linked away. For Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. Auroradon effect. Summon 2 tokens. 3 tokens. Auroradon and 1 Galaxy Tomahawk will be sent away to summon Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion. O-Lion and 1 token will sync together for Excel Synchron. O-Lion will send to graveyard, summons another token. Excel Synchron will send away Jet Synchron. Jet Synchron discards a card from hand, summon itself to the field. Jet Synchron and 1 Mecha Phantom Beast token will sync together. For Cupid Peach will modulate level by 1. Synchro with 1 more token. Make Borreload Savage Dragon. Pitch effect will activate. Borreload will activate. Targeting the Auroradon, I'd guess. I was right. Pitch will do a little bit of burn. Add Nemesis Corridor to hand. Corridor effect. Banish. Target the Jet Synchron that's banished. Add it back to the deck. Summon itself. Then tribute itself for Thunder Dragon Colossus. Then the Excel Synchron and the last Mecha Phantom Beast token will sync together for shooting Riser Dragon. Riser Dragon will send away Fairy Tale Snow, modulate its level, and passes. During the opponent's draw phase, activates Max C, which is still negated by Call By for another round, so that did nothing. Gameciel will tribute the Borreload, summon itself. Bestial Druis Worm will target a card in the opponent's Segmental Dragon, never heard of that. Summon itself. Turns its monster to attack mode. IP will activate her effect. Snow will activate her effect to summon herself. Snow is summoned. IP will then link itself with Gameciel and Shooting Riser. Or Access Code Talker. Access Code effect, target IP. Snow effect, targeting Mirror Jade. Flipped it down. Access Code and Snow are then contributed for Kurikara Divincarnate. Snow will activate her effect. Banish 7, summon herself. Her effect will flip Kurikara down. Player swings Druis Worm into Thunder Dragon Colossus. Druis Worm's effect will then send it away. Snow is then blown up. Weird, I just didn't see the animation there. By Lubellion attacking. Passes turn. Dual speed draws. Kashtira Birth effect. Summon back Fenrir. Opponent's Branded Regained. Summon back Druis Worm. Kashtira Birth. Target 3 of the opponent's cards, banish them. Fenrir effect, add Unicorn. Birth effect, summon Unicorn. Unicorn will add another Kashtira Birth. Unicorn will swing at Lubellion, banish one from the extra deck. Crashes into Lubellion. Fenrir will swing, banish the card, then redirect to Kurikara, swing over her. Back to Duelist A, draws Feather Duster, flips up Mirror Jade. Mirror swings over Fenrir. Passes. Kashtira Birth, summon back Fenrir. Then summons a Red Rose Dragon, sync the two together. Baron de Fleur. Red Rose effect, Mirror Jade effect, getting rid of Titaniclad. Baron in response to negate. Mirror Jade go bye-bye. Red Rose summon a Rocks Rose. Mirror Jade effect will blow up the board during the end phase. Rocks Rose add Basil Rose Shoot. Activates Basil Rose Shoot, summoning back the Red Rose. Baron de Fleur will pop Branded Regained. Fairy Tale Snow. Banish 7, summon itself. Moves to battle. Swing 16, 3,000, and 1850. Titaniclad effect, summon Albaz, and then Mirror Jade blow up the board. Duelist A at 350. Draws Rhino Heart, you're disgusting. Summons Rhino Heart, who sends away Havness. Uses 3 for Kaleido Heart. Moves to battle, swing Albaz and Kaleido Heart for game. More Bestial Albaz. Opponent activates Pot of Desires. Use the effect of Tenyi Spirit Ashuna, summoning itself. Links itself away from Monk of the Tenyi. Bestial Magnamud effect. Banish Ashuna, summon itself. Magnamud effect activates. Player summons Ecclesia. Tributes itself, summons Moye. Moye reveals Moye. Summons a token. Make Chishao. Chishao effect. Moye Engrave effect. Draw 1, add 1. Added Sword Soul Emergence. Activates the Emergence. Adding Long Wan. Long Wan effect. Pitching Moye in hand. Summon self and a token. Make Supreme Sovereign. That's unexpected. Does a little bit of burn. Sets 2 back row. Passes. Why? Surprised he didn't go for Baron, because then it could blow up Magnamut. Weird. Anyway, Lubellion's out of hand. Radiant will tribute Chishao, summon itself. Maxi activates in response. Summons Fallen of Albaz, pitching Bestial Rebellion. Imperm to negate Albaz effect. Activates Allure of Darkness. Ash Blossom in response to that. Moves to battle. Magnamut punches over the monk, and that's it. Summons Tenyi Spirit Adhara, which will sync together with Radiant for Draco Berserker of the Tenyi. Draco will swing over Magnamut. Its effect will activate, gaining stats, swing again, over Albaz, and Cheng Ying for game. Labyrinth. Sets 4, activates Labyrinth. Labyrinth passes. Opponent activates Feather Duster. Big Welcome Labyrinth in response. Welcome Labyrinth in response to the Big Welcome. Dimensional Barrier in response, declaring Synchro. Lovely's effect is Lovely is summoned. Labyrinth will pop. Sorry, Lady was summoned first, then Lovely, which will bounce the Lady. Now the Duster resolves. Lovely effect. Lady will chain. Lady will summon herself. Lovely will pop a card in the opponent's hand. Duel Speed activates Raigeki. Wow. Goodbye, Labyrinth board. Summon Scareclaw Acro. Acro will then link away into Lightheart. Specials out Reichheart, who will add Arrival. Activates Scareclaw Arrival, summoning back the Acro. Activates Primitive Planet Reichphobia, which will add Astra to hand. Astra, Acro, and Lightheart will all link together to make Triheart. Triheart's effect, targeting Astra, summoning itself back to the field, adding Balloon. Specials Balloon. Swings once, swings twice, and third time's the charm. First player full passes. Duelist activates Reasoning, declaring 7. Goodbye, Duel of Eclipse. Other cards, Synchro. Summons Synchron Carrier. Synchron Carrier lets him summon the Junk Synchron in hand, sync the two together. Make a Junk Speeder. Junk Speeder will summon a bunch of Synchrons. Stardust, Junk, Lure, and Jet. Syncs all of them together, except for the Junk, for Red Supernova Dragon. Jet Synchron and Fleur Synchron's effect will activate. Fleur Synchron, summoning the Synchron Explorer from his hand. Junk Synchron being added to hand, summons Junk Synchron, targeting a Synchron Carrier in the graveyard. Bestial Jerusalem will activate, targeting the Stardust Synchron. Junk Synchron does summon back Synchron Carrier. Explorer and Junk Synchron will sync together. Make TG Hyper Librarian. Classic. TG, Junk, and Synchron Carrier will all sync together. For Baron de Fleur. Baron de Fleur effect, popping the Druid's Worm. Druid's Worm's effect activated, targeting Baron. Baron effect to negate that and protect itself. Moves to battle, swings with the Supernova, and Baron for game. We got Tunes. Activates Toon Kingdom, off rip, banish 3, set 2, pass. Not a great Toon opener, though. Duel Speed activates Feather Duster. Bye, everyone. Summons Destiny Hero Drill Dark. Summons out Draw Hand. Both players get to draw. Drill Dark and Draw Hand will link together for Cross Crusader. Has 2 in the back row. Cross Crusader summon back Draw Hand. Those 2 will link together. Make Dread Decimator. Swings with Dread Decimator. Draw Hand effect, summon itself back. Draw Hand will summon. Both players draw. Toon player activates Bookmark, adding another kingdom. Activates Table of Contents. Activates Toon Kingdom, activates Comic Hand, stealing Dread Decimator, activates Mimicat, stealing Feather Duster, activates it. Sweep up the opponent's back row. Battle phase, Decimator swings over draw hand. Pass turn. Duel Speed summons D cubed, which will send away a draw hand in hand to attempt to use its effect, but Toon Terror will say no. Pass this to the Toon player. Draw hand will summon itself again. Both players draw. Activates Bookmark, adding Toon page flip. Activates another Toon page flip. Sorry, Bookmark adding page flip. Activate page flip, revealing 3. Getting Ancient Gear Golem. Swings with Dread Decimator. Destiny Hero Dreamer will summon itself to prevent damage and destruction. Tributes Dreamer for Dasher. Dasher will use its effect, getting a boost, swing at the Golem, gain stats, is turned to defense mode after. Draws a Toon World, activates it for no reason. Toon Golem goes direct. Dread Decimator goes direct as well. Passes turn. Summons another draw hand, banishing Malicious. Summon the Twin. This is a weird match. Weird and I don't like it. Passes turn, activates D-Fusion, fusing Malicious and draw hand into DPE. DP effect, destroying the Dasher and the Comic Hand. Getting back Dread Decimator, Gear Golem just goes direct for game. Code Talkers? Yep. Activates Signet Optimization, Maxine Response. That's a rough one. Sets Code Generator and passes, not taking the challenge, because if he does, he is super screwed. Opponent activates Albion the Shrouded. Maxine responds to that. Albion sent away Branded Retribution. Albion sends itself back. Sets 2 cards. Summons Aluber, who will add Branded Fusion. Activates Branded Fusion, sending away Bestial Lubellion and Fallen of Albaz. Making Albion the Branded. Albion effect. Ghost Bell in response. Branded Retribution will target the Branded Fusion in the graveyard, banish itself, add the Branded Fusion back to hand. Ghost Bell will stop Albion. Albion is tributed for Lubellion. Lubellion effect, set Branded regained, move to battle. Lubellion swings over the generator. Aluber goes direct. End phase, Albion will set Branded Beast. Duels B looking pretty good. Duels A uses Mathmech Circular, send away Sigma. Branded Beast activated in response. Max C chaining off of the Branded Beast. Circular will summon itself. Sigma is brought back. Circular will add Superfactorial. Summons Diameter. Branded in red will activate, add back Fallen of Albaz. Fuse itself with Aluber. No, Albaz the Ashen will fuse with Aluber to make Masquerade. Oh, unexpected. Branded Regained will add back the Albaz Ashen. The 3 Mathmech boys will then overlay for Primathmech Laplacian. Take some burn, Laplacian effect, attach 3. Sarnier effect will activate. Laplacian effect will activate. Branded Beast will chain to negate and destroy. Just destroy. Sarnier is negated. Laplacian's first activation will go through, getting rid of the fusion and the masquerade. And the beast sets both super factorials and passes. Bestial player uses Sarnier's effect, targeting circular. Mathmech super factorial will activate, targeting all the Mathmechs. Duelist A is not out of this one yet. All of them funky little math boys are summoned to the field and will overlay together for the second Laplacian. Sarnier whiffs. Laplacian effect. Two of its effects. Masquerade is negated by its negation that got from Diameter. And the other effect will then activate to send away a card from the hand and field. Sarnier's effect will activate, sending away another card. Albaz is summoned, pitching Super Polymerization. So Albaz can fuse with Laplacian to make Mirror Jade. Battle phase, Mirror Jade swing. I wouldn't count Duelist Day out of this one yet, though. Draws Backup Secretary, activates the second Super Factorial. Here come the clowns. They're all back. They're feeling funky and fresh. They make Alimbertion. Alimbertion effect. Detaching 3, Imperm activated. Alimbertion effect that it got from Diameter to negate. Mirror Jade in response, sending away Albion, which will not negate, but will send away. Masquerade effect now to summon itself back to the field, but with no burn add-on. Goodbye, Alimbertion. Alimbertion effect, negate the Imperm. Does add Circular. Circular effect, sending away Multiplication. Branded Retribution will activate. Return both Albions to the extra deck from the graveyard to destroy Circular. Sigma Engrave will summon itself. Specials out Backup Secretary. Those two will link together. Or Splash Mage. Splash Mage effect, summon back Diameter. Those two will link together. Or Decode Talker Heat Soul. Heat Soul effect, paying 1,000, drawing a card. Turn itself into Transcode Talker. Transcode Talker, summon Splash Mage. Transcode and Code Exporter will link together. Make Access Code Talker. Code Exporter effect, targeting Multiplication. Access Code, targeting the Transcode. Multiplication added back to hand. Sign Optimization summons Multiplication. Access Code, banish Transcode. Attempt to pop Mirror Jade, protected by Branded Opening. Splash and Multiplication will link together for Code Talker. Multiplication effect, doubling Access Code Talker's attack points. Swings at Masquerade for game. That was an impressive match. I enjoyed that one. I wish I wasn't trying not to pack up a lung off mic that entire time, but there we are. Here I am. That's where I am going to end this week's Watch and Learn. Hope you all enjoyed watching it. Bye.